I'm going to show you some clips of Sagat working with me on my uppercut, fixing the trajectory at first, adding some power with that slingshot maneuver where you're stretching out the fascia and springing to add some extra speed to it, and then finally the follow through. He's a huge fan of stabbing all the way through the target, which involves extending your arm rather than keeping your arm locked at a specific angle like a lot of other people teach. So after you take a look at what he went over, I break it down step by step so you can do it yourself or you can pass the knowledge on to your students.
Oui. Hấp, ok lại đây, học tiếp. Hấp, ok lại đây. Hấp. Hấp. Uppercut. Uppercut. Double. 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 Cross elbow. Yeah. Double up. Okay. Double. Okay. Last one, you know. Look like a punch, but no. Bang, bang, boom. Whoop. Hup. Okay, like that. Have to do like that, okay? Hup. Yeah. Boom. Whoop. Hup. Okay, like that. Up.
After learning how to throw a hook punch, the next punch you want to learn how to throw is an uppercut. In Muay Thai, this is called mat. So it can be done off the lead arm or the rear arm. Rear arm's going to have a little more power. Lead arm is plenty powerful though. So starting from your stance, start left first. I'm going to step and I'm going to push off the ground. That's where the power is going to come from. So I've got my guard, got a little bit of a bouncing action here. I'm going to step and I'm going to let this bounce, almost like you're loading up the spring on a pinball machine, and it's going to extend up and out. All right? Now, unlike a boxer uppercut that is nice and tight, for the Muay Thai uppercuts, you want to go up and out because your opponent is usually a little bit farther away. Kicking range and all that kind of stuff, right? So back to the left. Of course, I'm guarding with the opposite hand anytime I'm throwing a punch. Now from the rear side, I'm going to step, and I'm going to step in just a little bit, same way I would throwing the cross punch. And I'm going to be springing off the ground to load up that bounce and extend forward. You can go left, right. Go left, left. Right, right. Left, right. Remember, long uppercuts. So I'm not doing too much shoulder swing on this. It's coming straight from the guard. Up, out, back. Up, out, back. Now this same motion, assuming we're aiming for the chin, is the same way I want to throw body shots. So I can go to the spleen with my right, or the diaphragm area, depending on the way they're angled, or the liver with the left. So the same idea. So instead of bouncing up, I bounce in last second, I let this drop and spring forward. Anytime you're throwing these shots, you want to get used to being able to double up on them or even triple up on them. So if you can extend, come back, extend, come back, extend consistently, you know you've got a clean technique from start to finish. That way you don't get lazy with the transition. Hish!